Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Mukshiya Ma Amritat. What is this form of bondage that we have? This form of bondage that we have also comes in the form of memory. Sometimes you and I choose to hold on to something. And very simply put, sometimes things outside or around us can be totally okay, but inside our minds, we're holding grudges. We're holding negativity. We're holding fear. We're holding these moments. And that in itself is bondage. It's because of our memory. It's because we're holding things. Once there was this monk and his brahmachari. They were walking in the forest. And so they were walking together, and this sannyasi and this brahmachari, and they were passing by a river. And in that river, there was a beautiful lady, and she was drowning. She was drowning. So what happened was that sannyasi he jumped in the river, and he carried her out. And he carried her out, and she was wet, and the clothes were wet all over the place, and he sat her down. He made sure she was okay. He took his cloth, he put it over her, he did CPR, whatever it was required to do to restore her to life. And then after he made sure she was okay and she was energetic enough, then only he left her. And so they were walking, more and more walking, more distance was covered. And the brahmachari said to the monk, "How did you do that? How did you carry a woman? You're a sannyasi. You're not supposed to touch a woman. You're not supposed to go near her. You even carried her and lifted it out." And the sannyasi looks at the brahmachari and says, "I dropped her a long time ago. Why are you still carrying her?" He said, "I dropped her a long time ago, but why are you still carrying her?" This is how a wise person interacts in the world. Sometimes we think that, how can they do such things? How can they be involved in such things? They have a very, very simple rule. They engage, and after that, they disengage. They engage and they disengage. But you and I, we engage, and we continue to engage while engaging in something else. And therefore, this mind produces its own bondage. It relives its own memory, its own tragedy, its own experience. And it doesn't only relive it once, it replays it again and again and again, almost like it would do in Netflix. So sometimes bondage is something because of our own replay, our own rewind, our own staying in there with our own mind. Actually, most of the time, it's only like that. To be out of bondage is to engage in the moment, and after that, fully disengage and engage in the next. Because life is about being able to be where you are, being fully present where you are. That is only when you and I can be at our best. So when we contemplate on this mantra today, let's think of how sometimes we create our own bondage, and we would like to be free from that. Go ahead and share the screen. We'll start with 3 ohms. Relax your body. Relax your feet, ankles. Relax your legs, knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your hips, stomach, chest. Relax your lower back and your upper back. Relax your shoulders, arms, hands. Relax your neck, face, forehead, and the tip of your head. And relax your entire body from the tip of the head all the way to the toes. And relax, relax, relax. Inhale freedom and exhale bondage. Inhale freedom, exhale bondage. Inhale freedom, exhale